Welcome back, everyone, to another episode here on the Ragnamod 7 series. As always, please make sure to check out the links in the description for the Discord and the mod packs and all that stuff. But yeah, let's get started here. I made another room here. Actually, let me show you where this is. So this is the main room, right? And originally, all we had was back here. These guys right here, and I did actually fix up this a little bit. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with the ceiling, but I decided that I like the way this turned out, like this little room here for the pneumatic craft. That I want to kind of make my base in that style. So over here is like the smeltery stuff. I kept the blast furnace in here together. I might make a separate area for just the immersive stuff, maybe. Over here, I started digging out an area for create. So I think in between episodes, I will probably move some of this crate stuff and probably upgrade our crate generating thing. I think there's a way to do it with power, so I think that would be a lot easier now that we have infinite power, basically. So yeah, I'll probably do that in between episodes. That way, we don't have to mess around with crate too much. And yeah, and over here, I decided to make a similar room, a pretty much identical room in terms of size. On this side, and over here we will just continue with more, I guess, more mods, right? So today what I want to work on is the industrial mods. Now there's two of them. There's the industrial foregoing, so this guy right here, so the penny machine frames. The main thing we need from this mod for this pack is the machine frames, right? So there's the pity machine frames. You gotta upgrade that to the simple machine frame. Then there's the advanced and the supreme, and we need these guys for other stuff, not just for the machines for like its own mod, right? So that's the main thing we need here. Also, I guess plastic is a good way to go to get with through this guy as well instead of pneumatic craft. I'm pretty sure it is easier. But yeah, we already have the plastic chicken, so I'm not even worried about that anymore. And I guess yeah, and then I guess we do want to just complete the whole series here, the whole quest line here. So yeah, we're gonna do that. At least start on this. I'm definitely gonna get the penny machine frame. I'm gonna see if I can get into the simple machine frame, but I think this is required for a couple other things. However, the reason why we don't have this yet, or we can't do this yet, is because we need the gold gears. Now, there's a couple ways to get gears. There's gonna be, I guess we could make a gear, or we have to have a gear to make a gear cast. We could do the multi-servo press, which we're not there yet because this requires the machine frames, which requires the simple machine frame. Um, and then over here, I guess we could go the immersive route and set up the metal press. I just haven't done this. The other option is to make ourselves the extruding machine from the extruder, I guess, from the industrial contraptions. So I think this is the route that we're going to go instead, and that is the other industrial mod that we're going to be working with today. So that is the industrial contraptions. So this is pretty much like an IC2 remake in a way. So we got to get ourselves some rubber trees. Now I do have some saplings that we found before. I don't have any. I haven't done anything else though. So piece of tree. What is this? Wait, what? Oh, that looked like a bird nest for a second, so I was confused. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead set up a little, I guess, tree farm just to get some rubber, because rubber is a big thing in this pack, and I don't think there's any other way to get it other from these trees. If I look at the rubber recipe, everything requires this latex, right? I guess we could do chickens as well. I might end up doing that depending how much rubber we end up using. Um, we'll see. Honestly, I think you can get enough latex pretty easily as well because you can get it from the rubber wood logs and the leaves and the saplings. So actually what I could do, what I should do actually, is go over here. I have this little machine here, this click machine, where whatever I put in here will and I put in some bone meal here, it'll pretty much automatically bone meal it. Now if I can just grab myself some bone meal, not sure if I have, just to kind of show you guys, like that. For these two, but yeah, there we go. So we should be starting to get some rubber wood saplings here, right? Oh yeah, here we go. The rubber wood logs are in here. Yeah, so hopefully that should be starting to get some rubber wood for us. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start making some of these things here. Get the tree tab going. Oh, I guess we need to do this for. Oh, I guess our first rubber has to be through the tree tab. Gotcha. Okay, you know what? Let's do that quickly then. Let's do that quickly. Just got our first rubber here, and then I will go ahead and start making the machines. I do need a sapling. Let's grab one of those. Oh, I see what's going on because you are not accepting. Yeah, I have a filter going on here. Okay, that should be good. Let's go up here. Let's just put down a random tree down here. And there we go. So I do got to make a tap. The tap will be this guy right here. Just a couple of ingots. And then, do I need a bucket? Is there a bucket too, right? I do need a wood bucket. Okay. Here we go. It took me a minute to find a bucket. It is from the Myers Tree mod. Myers Tree? I don't know. Meyer trees. There we go. We should start collecting a little bit of rubber. Again, I think the first thing we got to make is the machine that extracts the rubber from the logs and stuff, right? Yeah. So the centrifuge. This is the first guy that we want to make, at least the first machine. And also, I didn't even realize this. So good thing we did pneumatic craft because, or at least got into plastic, because this does require the pneumatic craft construction blocks to make. So that's one thing you gotta be aware of as well if you're starting the industrial contraptions mod. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, get myself a bunch of rubber, start making myself a bunch of cables. These are easy to do. Just copper with rubber. And start making myself at least these basic machines. Maybe I have to make up one of these generators, right? So which one would be the best one? Just the furnace. Furnace is the lava one, lava into energy, and then there's the wind one. I might just go with the furnace for now. That's gonna be the easiest for us, I think. And yeah, and we will go from there. We have made ourselves some rubber here. I cooked it up. We're about to make ourselves some copper wires. I'm gonna make 2 sets of these, just because I'm not sure how much we'll need. And then I know what we gotta do is make these electronic circuits. However, to make this, we gotta make this industrial grade metal. So to do that, we have to actually make some iron plates. I'm not sure if we have any. I know we've used them before. What we do, we have 60. Let's take, I guess let's take those. And what do we have to do with them? Oh, we get some extra things there. That is for this guy right here. We just have to put it in the smeltery. Like put it to smelt in the furnace. Yeah, and the blast furnace is better, but this is just regular furnace. That's fine. Let's do that. That will be, what, 28 of them. That should be good enough to start. What was it called? Plates? No, what was this called? You are called metal, industrial grade metal. Metal. Here we go. We got 16 industrial grade metals. And can we make ourselves the centrifuge now? So we can make ourselves one of the circuits. We need a couple of these. Let's do 2 of them for now. Let's make the centrifuge. So this is the main one that we want. Oh, I gotta make the machine frame as well. Right. Let me do that. Let's do this. There we go. And now we can make the centrifuge. Like that. Oh, I need one more tree tap. Of course I do. I don't know if I need more. I just made a bunch. And there we go. We have the centrifuge. Now we do need power, so we gotta get that generator going. That's gonna be, I guess we gotta make a battery, and then we gotta make the basic generator over here. Shouldn't be too bad, right? If I grab this guy like that. What am I missing? I don't have any tin. Really? Maybe not cooked up. Oh, I'm actually pretty low on tin. Interesting. I haven't set up like an auto mining setup yet. I should really do that. I know the occultism stuff. The lamp miner or whatever it's called. I don't know what it's called from them, but there's a lamp that you can get. That's how I got the gems, the heart gems that we needed for the chickens. And I only used the lower tier one. Apparently, the higher tier ones are actually really good. You get a good amount of resources out of them. So I should probably set that up at some point. But yeah, here we go. Let's see. We have the LV battery now. And we have the iron furnace. That's just going to be like this. And I think we have enough. Yeah, here we go. We got the basic generator. Cool. Nice. Let's go over here. Let's place this guy here in the center for now. Let's place you just right beside it like this. I'll put the cables on top for now. We will move this around probably. We'll see how it goes. But for now that this guy has or could get power, let's grab some coal or can we use the blaze mesh? Might be able to use the blaze mesh stuff again. And let's grab the rubber tree. Whoops. Let's grab a stack of these guys. Let's do that. Do you count? Oh, you don't count. Okay, it has to be coal. That's fine. That is fine. You can grab a stack of coal for you. There we go. That should start making us some power. There we go. And if I put you in here, you should start making us some more rubber here, right? And there we go. We got some more latex. We get one per rubber wood log, and yeah, we have a lot of those, so we are set there. Also, oh, I guess I didn't pick up the LV battery. I gotta make this guy one more time. So let's claim that. Let's also pick you up and claim you for the quest. There we go. And then I guess I need the machine frame as well. Get a couple of generators out of that, which is nice. I don't know if we'll need more than one. Can we upgrade these guys? I guess you can use it for other stuff. You can turn them into other generators. Okay, so at least they're worth something. For now, I guess I will just hold on to it. Let's see what else we gotta do. So, quest time. We got the electronic circuit. We technically already made the machine block as well, right? And we have the centrifuge. Now, I don't think there's anything else specific we need right now. However, actually, hold up. I think we do need the macerator, right? We have to make the advanced alloys, was it? Let's see if I can find that here. Here we go. So this is what I'm looking for, the advanced alloy right here. So this mixed metal blend, this requires the macerated or the dust version of the tin, bronze, and lead, or I guess electrum as a substitute, or constant as a substitute of bronze. But however, I'm pretty sure, I guess we could just use the mill. Maybe we don't need a macerator then. But this has a chance to double the raw lead at least, or the raw ores. So it might be worth putting it through there either way. I think I'm gonna make one just in case. I think it's worth making one at least. So let's make one of those. The macerator. Macerate. Whoops. Why are you not? There we go. Macerator. Do we need? We need one more of these guys. Actually, I'm gonna grab you, claim you. There we go. And then now we can grab the macerator, make you. There we go. Just like that. And you should start getting power right now. And yeah, and I also want to claim this guy. That is one of the quests as well. Oops, I don't want to put it there. Like that. And that should complete most of the ones that we have now. We got a bunch of machine blocks now, so good. Cool. So yeah, we are pretty much started up with this guy, right? We got the rubber. That's pretty much the main thing we need here. The rubber. We got the machine blocks. We have, I guess we're pretty much ready to continue if we really want to. However, I guess we gotta do silicone. How do you do silicone? Separating. We might need to do that. Should we get the energy crystal and antimatter crystal? What's this guy? Oh, that's another star. We still haven't done another star stuff. I still gotta kill a bunch of withers for that. I'm not sure how to get the antimatter anyways. So that seems like another thing we gotta deal with. I see. Okay, so this is an antimatter constructor right here. This is how you get the antimatter. That means we got to get into the scrap stuff. It looks like the scrap is the best thing to use for the antimatter. Yeah, we'll get into that at some point. I think for today, we're going to leave this off right here, unless we need anything more. And let's move over to the industrial for going, because we definitely want to start getting the pretty machine frames. These guys are going to be good for us. Actually, did I do that last time? Did I grab some? I think I did, right? I think I started making some. I just didn't pick it up. Where are you? You're this side. Keep losing myself now. In my own base. Over here. Let's see. You are probably back here. Oh, I guess I didn't. Okay. So, you have a bunch of compressed iron. Not sure if we need that. What do we need for the pity machine frame? So we're gonna need a bunch of these, right? So we have this. We just need the regular machine frames from RF tools. So we need dash plates. Okay, that should be easy. I don't know if we have everything right away, but we should be able to get everything at least, right? Okay, here we go. Let's make. I guess we can make 7 for now. Let's make 7 of them. Let's put this in here. That should take a minute to start going, although I do need power. So let's do that. And once this is done, we should be able to continue, and we should be able to. Let's see if there's anything specific we need here. I think we kind of skip all this and just get us to the simple machine frame. So I need to make the dissolution chamber. I think this is the main thing we gotta make, right? Oh, right, gotta make the gears too. Okay, so the gears, I need the extruder. So let me make the extruder then. That's gonna be iron rods, electronic circuit, and machine block. Okay, let me make the extruder, and then I'll make the dissolution chamber, and we'll set that both of those guys up. I finally got myself the 7 pity machine frames, and I actually already had everything for the extruder here. So let's go ahead and get that going. I'm gonna connect this guy just right here for now. Again, I'm not too sure how this is all gonna look. Actually, I might just do this for now, just because I need it. And we gotta get ourselves a diamond gear, and that way we can go ahead and make ourselves the was it the latex? No, the fluid, the dissolution chamber. This is the one. So yeah, for the dissolution chamber, we need a diamond gear. However, to even use the dissolution chamber, I believe we're gonna need latex. So because of that, we also need to make ourselves the fluid extractor and the latex processing unit. Now this is just the liquid latex that we needed. I don't think we can melt the plastic into it, so I think this is why we need this. So this shouldn't be too bad. We have the printer machine frames, and then it's just piston iron, cobblestone, and pressure plate. Yeah, there's all vanilla stuff, and the latex bucket for this guy. So we do have to make the fluid extractor first, and we do have this guy here now. So let's go ahead. Whoops, a little bit of lag there. Grab ourselves the fluid. Do we have everything? I need the pressure plate. Okay. There we go. Now we have everything. And we also, right, we can't make the latex one. Let's grab this. And pretty much all this guy does is extract latex from logs. I'm just going to put it down here for now. And grab just whatever logs here. Now I think I could put multiple of them to make it go faster, and I could power it too. Or does it need power? Right, I think if I power it, it goes faster. Right, I could maybe do a point. I forget. Is it point that I need? I think it's a point. My network. There we go. He has power now. We have more than a bucket of latex now, so we should be good to go ahead and grab that. That should complete the quest, and then let's see what else we gotta do here. I'm not sure if there's anything else other than making the latex machine. Yeah, I don't think so. So let's go ahead and do this guy. So again, we checked this out earlier. Super simple recipe. Just make sure you have the latex bucket. That is the latex processing unit, and we need the bucket of water as well. Do I have water anywhere here? I can't remember if I kept it. I do. Alright, so let's do this one more time. Like that. And there we go. We have, right? Where did it go? No, we are missing a furnace. Of course. Now, third time's a charm. There we go. We have ourselves the latex processing unit. And yeah, this guy is super simple as well. I think with power. So I'm just going to give it some power right here. You put in the latex and some water, and I believe it turns into the rubber pellets. So I don't have enough of a bucket just yet, but that should be pretty much the idea here, right? We don't really need, oh, I guess we get a free bucket here just to test it out. Let's do that. But what I was going to say, we don't really need the plastic. We have the plastic chicken, right? We just need this for the quest part, and I think we might need the liquid for the dissolution chamber, right? So I guess we do kind of need it. Well, at least we don't need it. We need the liquid, so we don't really need the tiny rubber stuff. This is just to show you guys that it does work, and that's how you do it. We even have That's just a quest for plastic. We can get plastic easily. Can I use just the regular plastic, like the one that we have? Is this the same? I'm pretty sure it is, right? Oh wait, I can't convert it. So I guess for the quest, I'm pretty sure it's requiring the other plastic. So I might have to do enough for at least that. How many is that? We needed 8 of these. 8 of these is 9 of each of these. So 9 times 8, or 72. Um, do tiny dry rubber. And I think each one is 100 millibuckets of latex and half or 500 millibuckets of water. Is that what it is? Yeah. Okay. So that shouldn't be too bad. I'll go ahead and do that in between episodes. And here I just want to continue on to the next step. And the next step is to make the dissolution chamber, right? So this guy right here. So all we really needed was the plastic. We have that. The diamond gear. That's what we made earlier. So let's go ahead and make ourselves the dissolution chamber. And also, I think what I'm gonna do right now. I am gonna move these guys over to our new area. I'm full, aren't I? Too much random stuff. Alright. But yeah, I will meet you. Oops, not here. Where is it? Side. Okay. So for now, I will put the dissolution chamber over here with all the other industrial foregoing machines. So latex processing unit. This guy will go like that. So I can have. By the way, I made this block placer as well for. Should I go this way like this, right? Nope, other way. Like this. That way it just places the blocks if I can get it to face the right way. There we go. Cool. So that way this guy will pretty much go on forever until it's full. And I could give them power as well. Actually, I should do that here. Let's grab a couple. Do we have any? Yeah, we have some energy pipes. We should probably get some upgrades for these guys, but that should be pretty much good to go now. Cool. Was that not the one that was already set up? Oh, it's not taking it. Have to do this. There we go. Cool. Now we have power. All right. So the dissolution chamber. So let's do this quickly. Let's try to grab ourselves the next machine frame, right? The simple machine frame, I believe it was. So I guess we're skipping this over here, but that's fine. We need the simple machine frame. We have everything. We need plastic. We need gold gear. We need we have all this. Let's do this. Let me grab all this, and then we'll make the simple machine frame. And I think that will be pretty much it for the episode. We'll see. All right. So I have myself the first gold gear that we can make here. Let's go ahead and set this up. I believe it was 2 of all of these, like this. I don't think the order here really matters as long as you have the right recipe. And then we gotta put in the latex stuff. Oops, no, not that. There we go. And yeah, I think this is, yeah, go ahead. It's working right now. So let's wait for it to complete. And just like that, we have made ourselves our first simple machine frame. Now we can't even get the credit for it because I have not made the plastic. So maybe I should do that right now quickly. Let me see something if I can make one more at least. But we definitely need a bunch of these. So I just want to make sure I can make a bunch of them. Yeah, still one at a time. Okay. And I think you can lock the recipe. Yeah, you can lock the input. That way only the stuff that's needed can go in here. Cool. So there we go. We have ourselves the simple machine frames. We completed pretty much, I would say maybe we're halfway through. Actually, I wouldn't say halfway because this is still beginning. We still got to make the advanced and then the supreme. But we have made technically 2 types of machine frames. But obviously the two higher tier ones are, well, higher tier. And this one actually it requires the machine frame from thermal, which the thermal one requires the machine frame, the simple machine frame here. So pretty much we are ready to get to thermal right now. We also need the pink slime and stuff. So I guess we do have to set up the mob stuff, the slaughter factory. Okay, that's gonna be a thing.
That shouldn't be too bad to do though. That's just pity. Yeah, we can definitely do that. So it shouldn't be too bad to do. But today, I think that's gonna be it for today, guys. I'm pretty sure I'm running out of time, so I'm gonna leave you guys here. Let me know if you guys have any suggestions on these setups on what I should use or just both of them. Um, I think for now I'm just gonna use whatever that they make me create in the quest book, and if there's something in particular that I do like, and I can reuse, I will do that. But for now, I'll just keep on going with what the quest tells me. And for now, that is gonna be it. So yeah, I will see you later, guys. Have a great day. Bye bye.